Hi guys, long time no see. I'm so sorry. I didn't have inspiration to talk anything on the video. Nothing new to show. So, I just didn't want to waste your time, by asking you to click on my video. But how are you guys? I hope you're okay. Here it's getting hotter because the monsoon is over, I think. So soon I have to ask my gardener to roll this up so that I could get more breeze. And yes, it's been I think since Saturday. Now we are on Thursday. It's been 5 days now. I don't have my housekeeper because she went to her village since she has the 10 days holiday for this Muslim New Year that I think will be on the 5th of June. So she takes it in advance since she has family matter to attend to. And so I just have my gardener here. And also, I've been just spending the time, nothing new, by myself, on my own. But you wouldn't believe it's never enough. 24 hours for me, it's not enough, because the time that I started to feel sleepy, I said, oh my God, I still want to do so much. I just love getting a lot of inspirations from the internet. But so happened also since 22nd of May, where the government announced their official result of the general election, which incumbent president has won. Of course, the opponent is not happy about it. So apparently, from what I understood, that he sort of, tried to persuade, not really him, I have no idea. I'm not going to, I'm going to disclaim, but what I understood is that, his supporters were organizing a protest, but then it turned to riot. Therefore, there's no pictures, there's no photos can be displayed or seen on the Instagram and Facebook and even WhatsApp. That yes, I've been in the what do you call that? In the dark. I can write, I can read, but of course, I don't feel enough to see that what others are posting. So I've been a little bit absent, not because of me, but because of the government's blackout on the internet. And yes, and also in the meantime, today I received from my sweet niece, my sister's daughter, 2 bottles of wine as a gift. I didn't tape it because, you can imagine already. So how kind, how sweet of her to send me with the GoSend. Here we have a service called GoSend that belongs to like the Go car, that Uber-like application, where you can also use that to send. So she lives in the north and I live in the south. So Jakarta is an expansive city. That's why we don't meet often, because everyone has their own busy life. So she had to send, because originally she was to come with my sister and her family to just, spend the day with me here. But until today, we couldn't make it. They couldn't make it. I'm here, Anybody could just come and visit me, but everybody else is so busy. So that's another beautiful, wonderful thing happened today. What a nice surprise. Now I'm just going to need a man to eat with. No, I'm joking. Because I need to eat steak, for this wine. And I haven't eaten meat for sometime or very rarely I eat meat. Not that I'm a full-blown vegan. I'm not a full-blown vegan. I'm not a vegan either. But I eat raw food, once in a while. I eat just vegetables. But then I eat in general everything. But with moderation. And once in a while, yes, I love to eat meat. I think I showed you on my last video that I had steak for a change, but it wasn't enough. I'm so accustomed to the Italian steak, but it was good. And then another thing is I'm looking forward because I'm getting a lodger for my room downstairs, right below my bedroom. Okay, so he's an English young guy who's lived already in Indonesia for 6 years. Therefore, he's not new in Indonesia. He can even speak fluently Indonesian language, and he also has an Indonesian girlfriend. But he's on his own, so he's going to stay in my room downstairs as a lodger, which means that it's not like a bed and breakfast guest where we have to serve the breakfast. And then where the price, I think, is even 3 times more than the lodger pays monthly. And so I have agreed to accept him. And he's going to stay here, monthly basis. And I'm looking forward to having him as my lodger for the first time. It's a very young guy from Manchester, United Kingdom. So that's good. And we'll see, because that's a new business for me, because this villa has been one that has received tenant, an expatriate tenant, and B&B guest and vacation home guest. This is going to be the first time that I'm receiving a lodger, which means he's independent. He takes care of his own breakfast, and then he pays the electricity that he uses or utilizes, and he's free. So I'm looking forward to that. But he will only start staying here on the 1st of July, since he still has to finish his existing contract today. But I was a little bit, worried that when he came to view this place, the road to come here is a bit rural, even though the main road is out there. I mean, it's like 1 kilometer, like 500 meters going to the main road. It's not really off the main road, this villa. But he said no problem with him. And besides, his office or wherever place he's going to work is near here. He said there's a shortcut to go to his office, so it's perfect, he said. So that makes me happy. So that's it. So now I'm, tickled with the idea that maybe my bed and breakfast room, if it, goes on without getting any booking for months on end sometimes, then I'd rather also open it to a lodger, so that I can get a continuous monthly income, rather than leaving it empty just to wait for guests to stay there for 2-3 nights with 3 times the price the lodger pay, but it's only like 3 nights, so it doesn't really make sense. I'd rather have a cheaper rent, but then it's monthly, continuously. Don't you agree? What do you think? So that's about the plan I have today. And what else? So that's it. Nothing else to report. I am just very casual, no makeup, just a little bit of lipstick. Oh yes, and then these sunglasses that I tried for experimental purpose only, from Amazon Prime in America. And I just did it, I wanted to test whether it would go through, and they said, yes, we accept it, but it's going to take 3 weeks to arrive in Indonesia. I said, okay. And then after like 10 days, it's already here. You know, it doesn't cost much. I forgot now how much, but it doesn't cost much. And after 10 days, I received already from the States, instead of 3 weeks that they warned me to wait. So, you know, it's a lovely, pleasant surprise. And that's it. That's for my vlog today on, Thursday. By now, I'm sorry, guys, that I don't anymore adhere to the 3 times a week vlogs, because I realize maybe it's too many for a very low amount of subscribers still. It's not like, you know, 1,000 people are waiting for my video or for my vlog. So I realized, okay, you know, 3 times a week, it's too much. At least I did it from January until April, the most. 3 times a week, it's been regularly. But now I'm just going to vlog whenever I feel that there's a content for you that I could share with. And for now, and that's my plan. And I can't tell you when I'm going to vlog the next time, whether it's the next Sunday or Wednesday. Now, like today is Thursday, so it doesn't adhere to the Monday and to the Wednesday and Friday and Sunday videos that I used to vlog to post. All right, hope everyone is doing well, and then thank you for checking with me and spending your time with me, and I hope you will come and see me again on my next video. In the meantime, take care, and then arrivederci. Ciao ciao.